So, you own a home, but you're one of the Americans per credit made for a down payment, and your income ratios are so high. The only person is fun. Millions of Americans are still renting instead of owning their own home. And the worst part is, most of them have convinced themselves they will never be able to own a home. They're a miracle. Instead of doing it, why should you do whatever it takes to own your own home? Well, I'm glad you asked, because here's the facts. A 2021 report provided by the Department of Housing and Urban Development, the average homeowner in the U.S. has a net worth of approximately $200,000, while the average rent only has a worth of $5,000. This statistic alone should have you wanting to buy a house immediately, building equity for yourself instead of your landlord. Think about it. Every rent payment you make pays for a house or building owned by someone else. They get to benefit from the cash flow, equity, tax deductions. You get for another month and nothing to show it. This is why MWR Financial created our cash flow system, combined with our Keys to Home Ownership program. Imagine having anything you need to increase your income. You increase your need for payment. Or how about having a team of financial experts who will get your credit scores back into the best shape possible, lower your existence and your debt to income ratios. All of this. It's amazing, right? That's not all, because our team of affordable housing experts will help you locate and purchase your new home for you now. Current credit scores. Yeah, you're right. Our experts will help you determine how much of a home you can qualify for. They will assist you with locating the home that meets you, buy it for you, and rent or lease the option to buy. While our cash flow experts help you get your finances back into the best position possible to qualify for conventional financing. An housing expert will owner finance the property for you. In other words, we can structure the option that works best for you. And becoming a homeowner has to be just become a reality. With that said, if you're tired of building equity for someone else and ready to own your own home, get back to the person that shared this information and let us help you get home ownership once and for all.
Hello, I am Anita Patton from Birmingham, Alabama. Roll Tide Roll. I have been with MWR since November of 2019. I am just so elated to share this testimony because before MWR, I was heavily in debt and credit card and loan debt. I partnered with this company and the experts, after giving them the information that they needed, they were able to minimize my taxes and put $709 back on my paycheck a month. I took that money and used the debt elimination system, and guys, I was able to pay off $37,000 of debt, including a car a year ahead, because I messed up my car and got a product loans. To credit my the experts needed and able to get my credit score 209 points into the 700 club, and my husband scored 159 points. We were able to sell our home, buy our forever new home at a 2.5 interest. Not only that, I was able to share it with a few people, and they partnered with MWR Finance, and now I'm getting residual income, $40 a month, and I'm in a comma club. I cannot say enough about this company. I highly recommend it. If you're in any need of any kind of financial makeover, this is the company. You study long, you study wrong. I'm thankful because income changed my life, and our financial made it happen for me.
Taxes, bills, credit, debt, inflation, some of the most depressing financials in the English language. Why? Because they identify where your money is going. Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. Exactly what's keeping a third of your income for taxes. Inflation takes the remaining 1/3 of your income to cover your monthly bills and normal living expenses. Sounds depressing, right? Well, let me cheer you up with another word that can eliminate all of these challenges. Cash flow. This one little word is the key to everyone's financial success, and MWR is the first and only company to provide a complete cash flow system designed to make wealth real for you and your family. So, how does this system work? Well, I'm glad you asked, because over the next few minutes, you're going to learn how we've already helped thousands of people just like you maximize the cash flow from their existing income, create more cash flow with a residual business income, and compound the extra cash flow they now have with multiple streams of passive investment income, giving them everything well in record time. This all starts with the cashback portion of our membership, where we provide you a team of financial experts to reduce your taxes, lower your bills, eliminate your debts, all at the same time. If you're a renter, our affordable housing expert can also provide you with everything you need to become a homeowner, regardless of your past credit history or your current credit scores. You can start building equity for yourself instead of a landlord. These even thousands of dollars every month, allowing them to keep from their hard money instead of giving it away to the government, banks, and big business. Our experts all the work, but it doesn't stop there. Next thing we need to do is add to your cash flow. That's exactly why we've created one of the most profitable home-based business opportunities ever. By simply sharing our membership and opportunity with others, you can add to your cash flow with our daily guaranteed residual income of $5 to $15. This one income stream can allow you to earn over $5.5 million per year. And we made it easy, as a matter of fact, by simply sharing MWR with you, who share it with a few, and so on. $20 a day, a month, as few as 20 on your team. And with less than 500 members on your team, you could be earning a 6-figure residual income. Money that comes in month after month for something you and your team. What do you know that would like more cash flow? According to national statistics, every team wants or need more cash flow, which is what makes MWR such an amazing opportunity. And because our cash flow is to put more money in our members' pockets every month than what it costs them to be a member, you'll get to benefit from one of the highest member retention rates in the industry, allowing you to add to your income every month instead of constantly trading your time to replace it. But that's not all. If you're looking at the facts, you really want to check out the full sponsor performance and leadership bonus input on a weekly basis. Now, I know for some of you this may sound too good to be true. So here's a list of just a few of our team members that have already become millionaire residual income earners with MWR in months. Instead of decades, you could be the next. Now that you know how our experts can maximize the cash flow from your existing income and how our opportunity can help you create more cash flow with our daily residual business income, there's only one thing left to do. It's to or passive portfolio income. This is where our experts provide you with everything you need to get your money working for you. Imagine having a managed fund that allows you to participate in Forex and crypto trading, all done by licensed experts with a proven track record of success. How about becoming your own bank with a private reserve account or diversified flow account? Best to save, grow, and protect your money, tax-free, with no risk of loss, while also giving you the ability to borrow from yourself and you're earning interest and dividends as if the money you borrowed left your account. Allow double dip in your returns. Yeah, you heard me right. Using these strategies can allow you to invest in things like land or real estate and earning compound interest in two places at the same time, using the same money for both investments, just like the wealthy have done for decades. And our experts can even locate land investment for you through our land banking program, where you buy a portfolio percent below market. The NWR Passport program gives everything you need to create multiple cash flow, where you're and you work freedom, options, and choices. All this is going to cost thousands of dollars. However, 1,000. Get started with a MWR membership for just $149.97. So set up fees or you can make your membership absolutely free. However, if you're waiting, applying your cash from MWR's offer, you can get started for just $249.97. This includes a business action and your first month's membership fee, $149, which can buy the additional cash chip. This and all the services and perks included in our membership for both you and your spouse. Tools is educate, and our experts execute. If not enough, just to make this decision easy. Success. Our plan of an opportunity to make grow more cash flow in your first. So, what are you waiting for? Year one. Year two. Interest. Your landlord and get hello and apply your cash flow. Never tell them where financial family.
Y'all didn't know that. Let's come off mute real quick. Let me make sure we're in the right place at the right time. We got people that want to make some money.
Yeah, what's up?
Let's get it.
You know, everything ain't hip hop all the time. Let's make some money tonight, man. Let me go live on all my platforms. I'm going to make sure that you guys get a recording as usual. We're going to talk money tonight. We're going to talk wealth. We're going to talk cash.
Recording in progress.
On that. Let me also go live on Facebook, right? So you guys can actually share this out. Our Facebook fan page is howtoincreaseyourcashflow.com. That's howtoincreaseyourcashflow.com. I'm going to call this 3 cash flow streams. In a second, you guys will be able to share this with everybody you know. Light up your chat groups and light up your timeline and light up whatever else you want to light up. If you want people to understand the power of what we're doing in our company and how we're really changing lives. This is not smoke. This is not mirrors. I want you guys to go ahead and get in the mindset right now that for once in your life, man, you got to go for it. For once in your life, you need to go for it. This is one of those rare opportunities where you've been praying for something, you've been looking for something, looking for the right leadership or looking for the right mentor or looking for the right opportunity, the right compensation plan, the right time in your life. You know, stars don't line up like this very often. So I'm going to go over some stuff with you guys because somebody cared enough about you to share with you some very, very powerful information. My name is Brian Bean. I'm the founder of the Extra Digit Movement. I'll kind of lace my story in and give you guys a better understanding of what that means. In a nutshell, we show you how to grow your net worth 1 digit at a time. And we increase your cash flow 1 digit at a time. But we do it using strategies, right? Here's the difference. We don't really believe in a lot of hype and fluff. We're a bunch of real people getting real results. And that's very, very important. I'm going to show you guys real proof of concept, people that are actually walking off their jobs and have retired thanks to our strategies in our company. People who are purchasing land. I being one of them, purchased 20 acres of land and building my amphitheater and soon to be my dream home on the property. Traveling the world. Freedom is more important to me than money. And we're just making sure that you guys understand that you know some people who need some of the things that we offer. And let me get right into this because I want you guys to understand it's not hard to get wealthy in this country at all. But the first thing you got to do is get your money back from the people that are stopping you from getting wealthy. Everybody on the Zoom can be a millionaire. If that's not your goal, it doesn't have to be. I speak in terms of big dollars because I have big dreams. But everybody on the Zoom can be financially successful. Here's the formula that you have to adopt, though. Cash, asset, cash flow. You got to take some cash that you have and you want to buy, build, or grow an asset, and then that asset generates cash flow. The problem with most people is they don't have the cash in the first place to even get the assets necessary to make this happen. The minute I realized that I was taking a bunch of cash and I was buying a bunch of trash, then my life changed. Now I have assets that grow every single day from our opportunity. I have leverage and residual income and passive income that comes every single day and every single week because of the opportunity that I'm about to show you guys. So the first thing we got to do is get our miseducation out of our heads. The second thing you do is find the right partnership, right? Our partner, MWR Financial, that's who the Extra Digit Movement, that's who we hitched our wagon to, right? Our founder, Mr. Brian House, one of the nicest guys I've ever met, one of the most genuine guys I've ever met, has a heart of gold. This gentleman literally said, why don't we form a company where wealthy people, for once, show the real deal? How important is a trust fund and when should you get it? How important is passive income? Land and real estate and assets are what you should be focusing on, not liabilities and expenses. How can we help the average person get their expenses down? Our company is debt free. What that means is, guys, our margins are really high. That's number one. Number two, we have a track record that's second to none, 4.5 years old, never missed a day of pay. We get paid every single day. We never miss 1 day of pay. And we are the home of the cash flow, with the ultimate cash flow company, the home of cash flow, I should say. In other words, everything we do, we talk about cash flow. The opportunity is going to create more cash flow. We're going to create cash flow for you. We're going to increase your cash flow. Then we're going to show you how to get passive cash flow. Mr. Amotosin is the president, over 30 years in business out on the West Coast. Mr. Brian House has the deep pockets. I have the training and 25 years of experience working from home, and I'm the founder of our organization. You guys are part of one of the fastest growing organization in Make Wealth Real. We have the most $1 million residual ring club earners. We have a lot of the records that were set in the company. I'm not bragging. I'm not boasting. I'm just telling you the truth. You're not dealing with an organization that's not proven. We've taken people off of their jobs because of this opportunity. I lost $1 million in my 20s because nobody shared the stuff I'm sharing with you guys tonight. So when I found MWR Financial, actually it found me. And I said, man, people don't have to make these mistakes financially anymore. People don't have to let inflation kill them. People don't have to let the taxes kill them. People have to start investing. But the good news is we do it all for you. Does this make sense? We do it all for you. Now I'm gonna show you guys the opportunity to make money every single day. Here are some actual screenshots from my back office, right? 6,000, boom, daily. Then it grows, 11,000. And it grows, 14,000. At the end of the week, they deposit the money from all of your daily income. Can y'all imagine that? Do y'all know? Let me show you this real quick because people don't believe it. I keep this at my desk. I keep it to stay humble. When I was working at the bank, okay, and I was grateful back then, but my check was $975.36. This is every 2 weeks. Now, Nations Bank, Bank of America used to be Nations Bank, right? So this is back in 1997. So I graduated from college in June of 97. So by September of 97, here I was working a job at Nations Bank. Do y'all know I make this now per day? I make more than it. Some days I double this check. I can't even imagine what like life was like. I'm being humble. I don't want you to understand it. I want you to understand this. I can't even imagine what life was like when my mindset was small. Right? When I didn't think you could make this kind of money on a daily basis. I thought every 2 weeks was the best I could get. I didn't know I could make more now in a month than they were paying me all year long. They were paying me $32,000 a year. Oh, and they gave me a signing bonus for $3,000 for picking them. Like, I had a choice. I ain't have a choice. They're the only company that hired me, right? It was dark, man. It wasn't about money was not always sweet for Brian Bean. I'm telling you. Now, just because I grew my mindset, I now make more money in a day than my 2-week paycheck in one day. Do y'all understand what that means? That means now I've made more mistakes than a lot of people on this Zoom combined. I'm gonna show you guys how to sidestep those landmines. So we're gonna show you how to get these daily checks, right? But first I gotta show you the 3 streams. Increase your cash flow. We're gonna create some cash flow. We're gonna multiply your cash flow. We're gonna try to write that down. We're gonna increase your current cash flow. We're gonna create some cash flow for you through our compensation plan. And we're gonna multiply your cash flow and make it passive. So here's the goal. The membership, or here's the service. People say, what are y'all offering? The membership is our experts and these different firms that Mr. House has great relationships with. We put them all under one umbrella. And now you get to take advantage of all of the different areas of expertise that we offer. Taxes, your biggest problem. It's got to come down. Yeah, federal taxes, state taxes, ad valorem taxes, property taxes, sales taxes, luxury taxes, estate taxes, inheritance taxes. It's a tax on everything on the planet. If you had all those tax dollars back in your pocket, you could be investing all kinds of money. So we're going to show you how to legally, ethically, and morally get the taxes down. Debt is a huge problem in our country. Starts off with a credit card in college. Next thing you know, you got car notes, you got mortgages, you got student loans. We're going to show you how to get your debt all the way down. We negotiate your bills all the way down, including your insurance premiums, some of your utilities in certain states. We negotiate them down, right? We don't switch. We're not a long distance or electric or gas company. We negotiate your bills down because of our membership. Keys to home ownership. People who are renting, we can show you how to get into homes, right? You can't tell me there's not people around you who don't want the government out their pockets, the banks out their pockets, utilities out their pockets, and renting right now to build equity in a home. You can't tell me there aren't people out there who want who don't want a savings account on steroids. That's one of our funds, right? Our diversified cash flow account. It's like a savings account on steroids. It's amazing when you get with the right people, the things they'll teach you and show you. A private reserve account, owning land, our trust funds. We're in beta test right now for Manage My Trades. These are some of the best traders in the world who will help you make money as the world turns. Can y'all imagine getting paid off the yen and the franc and the British pound and all these other things? You can get paid, yes, every single day off of foreign currencies, and you don't even have to know how to trade. So the membership provides what's called done for you. I want y'all to write that down. Done for even education with implementation. So if I had to summarize what we offer in stream number one, the three things that you need to increase are going to increase financially. You need your cash flow to go up. You need those credit scores to go up. And you need the assets that you own to go up. An asset puts money in your pocket, right? Liabilities take money out your pocket. We need more ways for you to put money in your pocket, and our compensation plan that pays a variety of ways is going to do that for you. You also need to get land. You need to get real estate. You need to get foreign exchange if you choose. You need to get the diversified cash flow fund. You need to get out of debt. You need to get your credit scores up. I'm not saying you have bad credit now. I'm just saying people who struggle in those areas, you're paying high interest rates. You understand? So imagine an expert or a company in all those areas who specialize in each area. Our tax experts speak 80 different languages, millions of clients. MWR just happens to be their favorite, right? Our experts, 25 years in business. We threw the credit restoration into the membership for free because Brian House owns the credit restoration company. So that's an added benefit. We're not a credit restoration company. We added that in for free at no cost to you. It's included membership. Boom, bill shredder. Over $10 million in all our go up. This debt and expenses, we get those. The membership alone averages $2,000 a month in savings. That's before I show you daily checks. Before I show you our membership alone averages $2,000 a month in savings, meaning that money comes back into your household. Can y'all imagine, right? So imagine somebody like Charles and Judith Ivory. Love this story. I'll tell this story the rest of my life. Charles Ivory, because of COVID, was actually laid off. Miss Cookie Ivory is the wife. She actually grew up with very, very humble beginnings. I love her story. She said there were nights where she didn't even know what they were going to eat. Now look at what they're doing. Because of persistence, because of business decisions, because of being smart, because of MWR Financial, their credit scores are in the 800s. Boom. They're building their dream home. Boom. Land was paid for with cash. Boom. You see it's going up right now, right? The house they have now is 100% free and clear. So now you got equity, you can pass that to your children, or you can create a rental property, leave it in the family. It's paid for. You see, they have land out in California. I mean, they're living the dream, man. They're living the dream. They're watching their house actually get built as we speak. These are the types of individuals. The man wasn't working, y'all, 3 years ago. COVID, gone, laid off, don't come back. Then they had the nerve to call him back and say, we need you back. But guess what? By then, he was like, I'm good. Isn't that great? It's the best story on the planet. It's the best story on the planet. So what I want to do real quick, before I show you guys the compensation plan, I am going to take some questions. Okay, let me take some questions. Oh, I forgot. The membership is only $149 a month. I didn't put that slide back up. So you're getting all these things on the left. There you go. So you're getting all these things on the left. Reduce your taxes, lower your bills, eliminate your debt, raise your credit score, the keys to home ownership. You're getting all those things on the right. Diversified cash flow fund, private reserve account, land banking, trust my assets, manage my trades. All of these things, you have all the experts working for you and access to these pros for $149 a month. On average, the debt elimination is $64,000 per person. Can y'all imagine that? $64,000. On average, the average person brings back about $200 to $600 to their household in cash flow from taxes. On average, the credit score increase is 126 points. Can y'all imagine that? Whatever you got now, plus 126. That means some people might be 80 points, some people doing 200, but the average is 126. Brand new people, here's how I need you to phrase your question. First of all, The Q&A section is for new people only. That means you are not in the business. I don't want to hear a person say, hey, Mr. Bean, I'm in the business and I got a question. It's not for you tonight. Okay, your questions come on the training. Tonight is for the new person. It's like, I'm seeing this for the first time. I'm excited. I just want to clear something up. Here's my question. All right. I'm not looking for Mr. and Mrs. Skeptic. Don't even think about it. If you don't like what you see so far, trust me, it's easy to disappear. We won't even notice. I'm looking for somebody that needs some clarity. Questions. New people, raise your virtual hand and I'm going to move to the compensation land. Let's go. Anybody got a question? All right. It always takes one person to say, hey, what's up, Misty? Talk to me. Misty going once. Hey, Misty.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. You doing okay?
Doing good.
Talk to me. You brand new?
I am.
Okay, what's your question?
I don't have a question. I was just listening so far, but if I do have a question, I will make sure to ask.
All right, Misty. If you wanted us to just hear your voice, just say so. I got you.
I did.
All right, you good. All right. I see a gentleman in pink. I think that's a Victor. Victor, I think you're already in the business, if I'm not mistaken. Are you?
I just started last week.
You started last week, Victor, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is for new people who just seeing this for the first time, okay?
This is my first time here.
But you're in the business.
Yeah.
Okay. Victor, what's your question?
That's fine.
No, go ahead. What's your question?
Oh, okay. How many people do I need to get on my group in order to make 20,000 a month?
Now, see, Victor, you see why I only take questions from new people? Because that's a question I haven't gotten to that part yet, okay? We're going to get to that part in a second. All right. Questions, new people. Let me set this up again. This is for people who are seeing this tonight for the first time. That means you're not in the business. You're like, I'm brand new. I got a question of clarity. I'm brand new tonight. Questions. Going once, I'm about to show you the comp plan, and that's going to help you out. Okay, Sharon. Sharon, I want you to start off by saying, I am a new person.
I am a new person.
Okay, Sharon, what's your question?
Yes. How do you get started as far as signing up?
Hey, Sharon, do you know that's the kind of question I'm talking about, Sharon? That's the kind of question I'm talking about. Okay, so Sharon, what you're going to do, the person that invited you is going to give you a link, okay? And then they have everything you need to go ahead and get started. And reach out to them right now, inbox them, call them, text them, and let them know that you're ready to rock and roll. They're going to give you a link.
Okay.
Sounds good. Welcome to the team.
Thank you.
All right.
I have a question.
Who goes there?
Julie.
Hey, Julie. Julie, is this your first time tonight?
Yes, it is.
Okay, Julie, what's your question, Ms. White?
Yeah, so I spoke to my friend about the opportunity, and we were kind of talking about some of the other business platforms out there that's similar to this one. So like Forex, for example, how does this differ from like Forex?
Yeah, most Forex companies, they only do Forex. Most Forex companies teach you how to do Forex. This is the company where Forex is a small piece of our passive platform, and our traders actually trade for you. In every other Forex opportunity, they give you education, but then they hope that people go out and implement it, and that's where a lot of people lose their shirts. Over here, MWR has experts, Forex experts in the diversified cash flow account, experts in land banking. We're partnering you with firms that do everything for you as opposed to trying to teach you how to do it.
Nice. I like it. Thank you.
Hey, thanks for your energy.
All right.
Jules, you'll be my last one, Jules. Angel, I'll show you all the comp plan. What you got, Jules? Jules, Angel going once.
Hi. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out this. I'm not usually a user of Zoom. Can you hear me?
I can.
Right.
Jules, where are you from, Jules?
I'm from London.
London. All right, Jules. Where do you live now?
I live in Florida.
Okay. What part?
Fort Pierce.
All right, Fort Pierce. I've been there before. Jules, repeat after me. I'm a new person.
I am a new person.
Okay. What's your question?
Okay. Can we get people on board who are from outside
Not right now. Now, we can't because most of the things that we do are US based. For example, our tax laws, our credit bureaus, debt is a big thing here in the United States, land banking in California. So it's primarily US based. So we got about 360 million people here that we have to service first. Now, our Forex market may open up some doors to be able to do some things, but I can't speak on that right now because it's in beta. But we can make money all over the world. But to be a rep right now, you got to be in the United States.
Right. Okay.
Cool?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
All right, my friend. Thanks for joining.
Can I ask one other question?
Yes.
Will that actually be changing in the near future, or is it something that will be changing far ahead?
I can't say that it's going to change at all. I'm not the owner of the company. What I'm saying is I got to deal with the 360 million Americans. You don't need but a handful to get wealthy, but I can't speak on whether or not it's going to change at all, short or far. All I know is we're in Forex market. We're dealing with things all around the world, but who knows what the future holds. But I can't speak on timelines right now.
Right. Okay. All right. Gotcha.
Let's get all of Florida right now. Let's get all of Fort Pierce. Can we start there?
Yeah.
All right, let's do that.
Guess so.
Okay. All right, guys. So let me show you the compensation plan. If y'all are ready to rumble, I want y'all to say, let me see. Say, show me the money.
Show me the money.
So as y'all can tell, I was trying to come up with anything but that lame phrase, but that's all I could come up with at the time. So here we go. Here is how the compensation plan actually works. Okay. Went through the questions. For a one-time upgrade of $100, now you're participating in one of the best opportunities on the planet. One-time upgrade. So it's still only $149. So I want to make sure this is clear. The $149 doesn't increase. The $149 is the same whether you're a member or whether you're a QFD. That's the person that makes the money with us every day. The $149 does not change. The only thing you're doing is you're saying for a one-time fee of $100, I now want a whole business. Now, if you notice, the green on the left, the pink on the right, everything's the same. But guess what you get now? You get a business in the middle. How do we get paid? All right. So let's say you know some people that want to make money. They like, look, I like this. Shoot, prices ain't getting no cheaper. My retirement ain't coming no slower. I need some daily checks. You earn $50 as a base for everyone you introduce to our Zooms, our YouTube video, our corporate webinar. If a person says, I want to join this business, you earn $50. You got it? Flat. Now, it goes up from there. Okay, you can earn as much as $200, but it's a different bonus. But let me show you how this works. $50 is the base. Now, the second bonus, this is the one you all want to shoot for, is $150, $450, and $900. The momentum bonus is for people who want to speed things up. The momentum bonus is for people who want to speed things up. $150, $450, $900. If you help 3 people, watch this, 1, 2, 3, and they start in 30 days, total, 30 days, 3 people, 1 person every 10 days, we're going to cut you another check for $150. Nothing to write home about. You're not going to get rich, but watch. If they get 3 people, 1, 2, 3, qualified financial directors, another bonus, $450. That happened in 60 days. That duplicates 90 days. You've now earned $1,500. Nothing to write home about, but for those of you who need some right now money, it's here for you right now. Now, there are almost 200 people on the live Zoom. Thousands will see this recording. So I want to make sure you guys get this. This is very important. Things get easier as your organization grows. Everything I'm about to show you is using a wealth concept called leverage. The reason most people aren't happy is because they don't use leverage in their finances. They use leverage when it comes to labor, picking up sofas, moving furniture, getting stuff out the car, taking groceries to the car. Hey, help me grab a bag. Hey, you grab a bag. Let's grab this sofa. Let's move this chair. Let's slide this furniture. Everybody understands leverage when it comes to labor. Very few people understand leverage when it comes to money. That's why they aren't financially successful, because they're trying to work for every dime they make. Let me show you what happens. When your 3 people join the business, and one person can even say, hey, I don't want to join the business. I just want to be a customer. Do you know that triggers our first daily check of $5? Now, people laugh. I remember people laughed at me when my check was $5. Brian making $5 a day. He went over there all excited. I said, y'all missed it. The $5 a day is what triggers the $1,000 a day that I now make. Okay. Everything that you earn is working towards the higher checks. Watch. First of all, the $5 a day is important because now my business is free. You see, now your business is free because $5 a day at 30 days is $150. Your business was only $149. So now when you signed up 3 QFDs and 1 outside customer, your business is now covered. That's the first thing. The second thing, those 3 people, guess what they want? They want to cover their business too. It just catapulted you to $600 a month. Yes, you now have $600 a month coming in because you're earning $20 per day. Now, put this in the comments. 12 equals 600. 12 equals 600. Very important. Do you guys know, as of next week, we just added another call, a performance bonus. Brian, what's a performance bonus? I'm glad you. Every week, when your team grows by 6, we throw another $300 into your account. But look, you now have 12 people on your team. See, when it was just you, this was a little tougher. But as you have leverage in your life, you can have 12 people. If half of them get one friend to say, I like this, you earn $300. If 2 of them get 6, if 2 of them get 3, if 3 of them get 2, if 1 guy gets 6, if 6 guys get 1, within a week, every time that happens, another $300 is going to hit your account. So let's do some quick math. You're earning $300 a week. You're earning $20 a day, $600 a month, because 12 equals 600. Now you got a chance to make $300, $300, $300, $300. So that's $1,200. That's $1,800. And you only have 12 people in your team that it takes to qualify for that. Now, let me tell you guys something, and I mean this. That's life-changing for a lot of people. Most Americans don't have $500 saved up for a miniature emergency. If they get a flat tire, it spirals. Do you know just the ability? Let me say this to you guys because it's important. The reason I hold on to this check when I used to have a job, this was 25 years ago, is because I couldn't control my life what I was getting every 2 weeks. You just know what you're getting. So now you got a budget around that. Right, Brian? Don't you go outside this $975. You can't move in that house with this $975. You can't drive that car with this $975. Oh, but Brian, but you make a $975 twice. Like I said, you can't buy this house with that $975 times 2. You can't buy that car with this $975 times 2. You can't pay off certain debts with this $975 times 2. The mere fact that you now have control over your money and you can give yourself an increase, that alone was worth the 12 people for me. Now, watch, it gets better. It gets better. When you hit star level 3, put this in your notes. Star level 3 is 36 people. 36 QFDs on your team. You now earn $50 per day. Yes. And guess what else you earn? $30 per person who joins your team. Let's be perfectly clear. This comes every day. You still get the $300 a week because people are joining your team. And as long as those 6 are not under somebody else's 6, in other words, those 6 are coming from people who are not at level 2, which is going to be a lot of people because they're working on level 2. So your team is growing by 6. So you got $300 a week coming in. Now, you also got $50 a day coming in. See how this works? Now, you also have $30 per person per day joining your organization. Now, that 30 per day goes all the way up to $150 per person per day. Let me show you how it looks. Watch. In fact, I'm doing a special meeting tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern for everybody in Extra Digit that's in the Comma Club. I'm gonna send y'all a special link. That means you're making 4 figures a month residual income. If everybody that's in the Comma Club, I want to have a special emergency meeting at 10 p.m. tonight, just because I'll forget. All right, now new people, watch this. Here's how it looks on your paycheck. You see this 30, 30, 30. Now I'm at what's called level 10, right? So that means I earn different coded bonuses every day. 30, 30, 30, 50, 100, 30. There's my 1,000 per day, because that's another check I'm about to show you guys. 50, 50, 30, 70, 30, 70. So how do I know what level they came on? Well, if it's a $70 increment, that's somebody that came in that's under an ED3, because I'm at level 10. So you get you're on level 4, right? If you're on level 7 and I'm on level 4, the difference between me and you is 30. You get $30 for everybody in my team. 30, 30, 30, 30. If you're at level 6 and I'm at level 2, you're getting 40s, 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 40s. If you're at level 5 and I'm at level 3, you're getting 20s, 20s. I'm getting 30s, you getting 20s. You get the difference. Guys, do you understand? Every day, do me a favor. Come off mute and tell me the cities that you guys are about to dominate. Let me hear the cities out there. In all of your cities, somebody's going to be joining the business. It's going to spiral outside of your city. Social media makes the world smaller. The internet helps you expand your business. It's over. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you guys other than this. What about the daily guarantee? Where now we're the only company on the planet that gives you a daily guarantee. So I told you about the $5 per day. That's different than the 30s. I told you about the $20 per day. That's different than the 30s per day. I told you about the $50 per day. That's different than the 30s per day. These are all different bonuses. These bonuses get as high as $15,000 per day. Per day. So we talked about the 5, the 20, the 30. What about the 100 a day? What about the 150 a day? What about the 200 a day? What about the 300 a day? What about the 400 a day? I'm personally at 1,000 per day. So every day at 5 o'clock, like clockwork, we get this text message. Boom. Hey, Brian, congratulations. You got another $1,000 today. 1,000 today, 1,000 Saturday, 1,000 Friday, 1,000 Wednesday, 1,000 Tuesday, 1,000 Monday, 1,000 Sunday, 1,000 Saturday, every day. So my base is 30 grand a month. Then every day as the team grows, more money is coming into the organization, into your pockets as your organization grows. I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm gonna try to put this in the comments. This is tough to beat. I've been working from home 25 years. I haven't seen a comp plan whose timing is more perfect, a product that's more necessary than experts helping people get their finance in order. This is tough to beat. This is tough to beat. It's nothing out there even close to this right now. I love nutrition. We all got to be healthy. Health is wealth. All that's true. I ain't knocking none of that. I love travel companies. I ain't mad at you, travel on. What I found out though, when I was in travel, a lot of people were too broke to travel. I'm talking about this in the travel company because they couldn't get off work. So it was cool, but they can't travel. I know a lot of people in health and wellness, but they couldn't afford the product. They couldn't afford the product. They couldn't afford the medication they was on. They definitely can't afford the product. Monthly auto ships. I'm telling you guys, man, I've been in weight loss companies. I'm small. I'm 5'8", 150. I've been in weight loss companies. I was called a before picture. But a whole bunch of people, they couldn't stick with the weight loss. Every day you wake up, finances in this country is something that you're working on. So it's not something on the side that you got to think about. Oh, I forgot about my business. No, finances is your business. It's going to be tough to beat. It's going to be tough to beat. I'm telling you. It goes all the way up to 15,000 per day. So before I go, let me get some members of Extra Digit, new people. We got some people that are going to speak on their daily pay or what the experts have done for them. Let me get some testimonies, man. Extra Digit, it's some new people out here that want to hear from you. What has happened to you and your family since joining this business? Who wants to talk to me? Raise your virtual hand. Daily pay kicking in. Richard Greer, don't make me call on you. All right. I'm looking at people. I'm like, what's up? I mean, what's the problem? Derek Ray, Augusta, GA, talk to me. One more time. We muted each other out.
We got a drag. Can y'all hear me? Or is it on my end?
Talk to me. You good?
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? Thanks, Brian. Appreciate it for giving me the opportunity. But yes, since before I joined MWR, I basically took advantage, not only just for me, my family has basically benefited as well. And just to start off, I'm at the $50 a day too. So from the first day, it's all coming in. It's all right there. If y'all can see it well.
So let's start right there, Derek. You're at $1,500 per month. How has that alone helped you with your cash flow? Retired military, thanks for your service. What's that comma every month doing for you?
Oh, it's nice. I mean, it's basically from where MWR has been training and teaching us anyway on how to use money. You know, just with that increase, it didn't really change the way I think and my habits are. It just basically gave me more money to invest into the other entities that the company offers.
Nice. So in other words, the compensation plan is helping you fund your passive income.
Exactly.
What happened with your credit score?
Oh, the credit score, in the beginning, it started off in the mid 750s, 740, 750, and it went all the way up to 834. And then it hit that 838 when I basically just checked it out of the blue, just getting curious. And so, but that was over a period of about 8 months. It didn't happen in a day. It didn't happen in a month. You just had to be patient and let them do it.
Nice. I love it, man. Let the experts do what they do, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, Richard Greer, talk to me real quick. Richard, come on.
Yes, sir. I too. Can you hear me okay?
How's the daily pay looking?
Daily pay is looking at $50 a day, 3 stars, 82% away from the $100 a day, progressing every day. Credit score went from a 634 to 734. Game changer. I plan on getting my 800 score certificate. I'm just really, truly enjoying this. Seniors on the move, y'all. Seniors on the move.
So real quick, Richard, you're retired from Delta. How has the extra 4 figures a month helped you? A lot of people retire and say, what can I do? What can I do? Is it cool to be retired and getting passive income?
Oh, yes, sir. It has helped me with my grandchildren. I can help them get through some of their schooling. It has helped me to pay off a couple of debts. What can I say? Anybody that's looking at this needs to go ahead and get involved, because I've been doing this a long time, and never in all my history of this have I seen a company that rewards you for your efforts.
Love it.
Thank you, man. You did a very good job.
I appreciate it. Let's go with Kim. Kim Whitfield, talk to me. I see the pink and green in the back. You represent. Hey, Kim, I think I'm gonna be in Dallas this weekend.
Say word. Come on.
I think so. I'm working on a few kinks right now, but I got a workshop I got to go to. Talk to me. What's going on in Dallas? What happened with you?
So with the experts, they helped me bring back $200 back into my paycheck. So it sounds small to some people. For me, it got me back on track to where I was able to start paying some bills off after a divorce that I had. Now, that 3 credit cards paid off 3 months worth of debt. That helped my credit score go from a 646 to an 808. That alone helped me get into a point where I was able to buy a house.
Nice.
The experts also helped me get out of debt with this house because my mortgage was 30 years. Now it's down to 15 years. They also have given me a plan to get out of debt completely. And it's going to save me about $50,000 in interest just from using their plan. But when we start talking about that daily pay, at first I was excited because it helped pay my mortgage. But now that life has happened, I'm able to that money to, hey, mom, this can't work anymore. So it's not only a game changer for me, it's also a game changer for my family, because now I can do something that I'm able to help her. And while she's going through her, just getting older. So it's not just about the money for yourself. It's about what it can do for your whole family.
And how is this new comp plan with these daily? Doesn't it give you good? Doesn't it feel good to know that you can control your finances? If you need to get $1,000, you can just go get it. If you need to get $1,000, we can go earn it. If you need $500 this week, let's go get it. Kim, when you got a job, is it that easy?
Full time. So it's not that you have to do one or the other, Mr. Bean. It's like you have a job, but the job is not secure all the time. And they're not going to pay you what you work. And we know that. So there's ways of going in with this compensation plan to make up the difference. So I took an $18,000 pay cut in my job when I relocated after my divorce. This company made up that ×2. And even, now with these different bonuses that are coming in, it's nonstop from here.
I love it. I love it. Congratulations on all your success. Hey, listen, guys, I'm going to get ready to get out of here and have a leadership meeting with my Common Club members real quick. Let me show you guys something. Brand new people, I want you to pay attention to this. What good is all the income if you can't secure it, right? What good is all the income if you can't enjoy freedom and flexibility, right? So Gail Andrews, former IRS executive, she's approaching. I ain't even gonna tell y'all what she's approaching, but I can't wait till y'all hear her story. She's ramping that daily check on up. Christy Howard, the first $1 million residual ring club owner as a young lady. Christy Howard actually designed the ring for the young ladies in the company. Former bartender, free as a bird. Shanti Hill, former educator. Dr. Shanti Hill, free as a bird. Used to work in public school system. Now says, look, I'd rather educate people on how to become financially free. Free as a bird. Now let's protect all the money you're making. Let's create retirement plans for you outside of the 401k. Let's get down with our trust funds to, 0 to 5% tax bracket. Can y'all imagine? Can you imagine owning land in California and getting it at a huge discount because of our membership? The Olympics will be in Southern California in 2028. That's called land banking. Can you imagine doing what wealthy people do, like the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers and the Carnegies and the Oprah Winfreys of the world and, billionaires? I bet you LeBron James got a trust fund. But here's the good news. You ain't got to be a billionaire to have a trust fund. Right? You need to put some of your assets you got now in a trust. So if something ever happens, you won't end up in probate court. So these things protect you. You need to get some trust fund. Some of you guys need a trust fund right now to get down to that 0 to 5% tax bracket. Trust funds play by a different set of rules. These are the things that your consultation will teach you. So you got a business for $100 upgrade and you got a whole thing going for $149 a month. Unbelievable. Now, here's what happened to me personally, just to give you guys an idea. I started this vision 3 years ago with MWR. I was able to purchase 20 acres of land. My mindset at the time was, oh man, it's got a lake on it. It's fully stocked with fish. I got bass, I got brim, I got catfish, I got crappie. I can charge people to fish. So guess what I did? I opened it up and I told people they can come fishing. And I was just making the lake into an asset. Then some funny things happened. As I developed the property, I realized Tyler Perry lives in Atlanta, Georgia. Marvel movies are shot, some scenes in Atlanta, Georgia. The Walking Dead is here in Atlanta, Georgia. All these good things are happening in Atlanta, Georgia. Well, guess what? They now use Bean Acres to shoot some movie scenes and videos. My backyard has been used several times this past weekend for 3 days, right? They shot a scene with Jesus in Bethlehem over the water, and it was all kind of stuff going on over there. And I just get out their way and collect the check. Then the house itself is used as an asset. You see how this works? Creates cash flow. The directors, the actors, the actresses, they change clothes in the house. So while they're changing clothes in the house, I'm getting paid. While they're shooting outside, I'm getting paid. Then I open it up for business owners, food trucks to come and set up their vendor events. I got another event this weekend where a young lady's going to set it out for all her festival. Then the front yard is an asset. You see how this works? See, after a while, you'll start creating cash flow streams and you're getting passive income. Now, the front yard is an asset. The backyard is an asset. The house is an asset. The lake is an asset. Now the woods are an asset. The tent community heard about Bean Acres. Now they set up a big old nightclub with lights and stuff in it. They were partying all night long. Why? Will my neighbors worry about it? No, because I'm on 20 acres. They can't hear nothing out there. Okay, it's crazy. In my subdivision, I can't even turn the lights on without the HOA tripping. I can't even park on the street for a day. You know what I mean? It's a trip. When you got 20, it's a totally different thing. Now the woods are an asset. The trails are an asset. Then I got this call. We need to put a washer and dryer in the woods. I said, yeah, sure. You bought the set. You need to put a tent in the woods. I said, sure. You need this ladder to hang a flat screen TV on a tree in the woods. I said, sure. So I was out there just taking pictures. Y'all, while I was at the Georgia Lottery, we shot a commercial in my backyard. A commercial in the backyard at Bean Acres. My point to you guys is, see, your money will only go as far as your imagination. You thinking small and you worried about 149, you'll always be your problem. You thinking big and you say to yourself, man, I need to get my credit up. I need to get this compensation plan going. I need to help some people make money. Then you'll be making money every single day in a lot of different ways, especially when you get with our experts. So guess what? My son is 19. He's a trust fund teenager now. He's got 20 acres of land that's in a trust. When I'm not even here anymore, and he has children and he has grandchildren, my name gonna be over the fireplace. Man, our great-great-grandfather, Brian Bean, left us 20 acres of land that's being used to create an asset every day. That's the kind of thinking you gotta start having. So guess what I'm building now? The amphitheater, the extra digit amphitheater. Can y'all imagine? I got the dirt being poured. I got the ground being leveled. I got the hills being raised. Got the design layout already. There's the stage, about 20 feet. There's the benches and the hills and the trees. There are the bushes. There's the lake behind us. But the question is, how big is your vision? How big is your vision? I'm meeting with everybody that's an ED4 and above tonight at 10 o'clock. I'm going to send y'all a link just for ED4s. It's time for us to go to a totally different level. The money is here and it's yours for the taking. So if you're brand new, get with the person that invited you and just let us know what you want us to help you expand. Put this in the comments before you go. If you had an extra, 4 or 5 figures in cash flow every month, what would you invest in? What can we help you build when money and this compensation plan pays you every day to do it? What can we help you build? Just start dreaming again. So put in the comments, get with the person that invited you and let us know if you're number 2. Number 2 says, I want this membership. I like it. I don't want to make the daily pay, Brian, but I want the membership. All right, number 2s, we'll give you that link. The person that invited you has a link for that. Number 1 says, are you kidding? I'm in 110%. I'm all the way in. I need the $100 upgrade fee so I can start getting paid every day. Both of them are $149 a month. That doesn't matter. It's just the extra 100 and you in the business. Okay, so get with the person that invited you. Let us know if you're a 2 or a 1. We'll get you signed up tonight. Guess what? I'm here Tuesday and I'm here Wednesday. 3 days a week. I've committed all of March, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, to head into our big event called Game Changer. Write these dates down. March 24th, 25th, 26th. You will not see another event like this one with the things that we're going to show you and teach you. Compensation plan, how to maximize it. Special guest speakers coming in that's going to speak to you. I got a new tool I'm rolling out that's going to shut the industry down. And all I want y'all to do is be in attendance. So if you join the business, mark your calendars, March 24th, 25th, 26th in Atlanta, Georgia. The person that invited you will get you registered. Join the business tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow night, same time. I'll see you guys Wednesday night, same time. All of March, 3 nights in a row, Monday and Wednesday. Comma Club and Comma Club only. That means you're ED4 and above. No, that actually means aren't you a 3? Yeah, you're a 3. Okay, you're ED3 and above. See, when you're making all this money, you're ED3 and above. I'll send you guys a special link to join me tonight at 10 p.m. New people, God bless. I'll see y'all tomorrow night, same time, same station. Have a good night.
Recording stopped.